Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to episode 4 of Run with Darren. In addition, this is a pretty special episode because firstly, I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. Secondly, my marathon training starts tomorrow, which is going to be New Year's Day, so that's pretty exciting. And I think that's it. I am super hyped about this week because this officially marks the first week of official training for the BMO Vancouver Marathon. The marathon is on Sunday, May the 4th. So from today up until then, it gives me about 18 weeks of training. It's marathon season. Let's go. But before I get into this week, I just want to give everyone a little introduction in case you are new to my channel. So my name is Darren, I'm from Vancouver, Canada, and I've been on this running journey since the summer of 2022. I just randomly took myself for a run when I was hungover one day, and I just haven't stopped since. So far, I've run 5 marathons and 1 unofficial ultramarathon, and I also happen to have cystic fibrosis. Because of how serious I'm taking my running, I decided to stop drinking 5 months ago, and I'm actually documenting how I'm doing every 30 days. If you want to see those videos, I'll put the link to my most recent one in this video here. And I just wanted to start doing my running episodes just to give everyone a little inside look on my life. And yeah, that's about it. I also just want to give a quick overview of what my training looked like last week. If you'd like to see that episode, I will put the video again in this one for you to click on if you would like to re-watch the full episode yourself. I ran my 5 runs last week and I did 66.6 kilometers, which was about 6 hours of running altogether. I did go to the gym 3 times. I didn't think I was going to because I went to a 2-day music festival, and because I went to those 2 days, I was definitely very tired because I didn't get the best sleep both those nights. However, I still persevered and I made it to the gym, so I was happy about that. One thing I said I was going to do, which I didn't, I said I was going to start not wearing headphones during one of my runs, just to get used to it, and I completely forgot because I just love listening to music. So my first run tomorrow, I'm not going to wear my headphones. You remember this, I'll remember this when I wake up, and we'll go from there. I don't know how many runs I don't have a proper plan as to I'm gonna not wear headphones for this run, and make this progress during these weeks. I don't know. I just want to start by firstly doing a run without them and kind of going with flow. So tomorrow is the day. Now, I just want to tell everyone what my base marathon training is. It definitely looked a little different before. Do I have a method to my madness is how until I got to this exact plan? No, I've kind of learned it all myself. But moving forward, as I continue to put these episodes up on YouTube, I will, if I do any changes, I will be as open and honest and try to explain what my thought process is and why I'm changing things. But for now, this is for any marathon that I'm training for. This is my starting training. It's my base training for marathons. Okay, so day 1, I do a 12-kilometer easy run followed by a cross-training session at the gym. Day 2, lots of people I think call it a tempo run, but I call it a speed run. So I essentially run 14 kilometers, and for the whole entire run, I try to run as quickly and fast as possible, put all my energy into it, and then is followed by going to the gym for another cross-training session. Day 3 is a 12-kilometer easy run again, followed by another cross-training session at the gym. Now, for my interval workout. The interval workout is still kind of new to me, so I don't really know the exact, let's say, meters when I'm doing my intervals itself or what have you. I started getting more into interval training, I'll say, in the summer of 2024. But I'm going to explain to you what I do the best as possible. So what I do for my track interval workout is The closest track is about 6 kilometers away, so I do a warm-up run there. Then, for the track itself, I go a quick pace the whole entire time. So I start with doing a full lap. Then once I've done one lap, I do a spurt. And these spurts, I don't know, honestly, how many meters I'm doing. But I start with doing 4 spurts as kind of my base training. The farthest I've done, or as many spurts that I've done, has been 5 so far. And so hopefully with training this time around, I'll get to doing more. And then I'll say that spurt is about like maybe half of the track, maybe a little less. And then that is followed by running back home, which is another 6 kilometer, I say, cool down. I don't go to the gym after that. And then my long run is the last day, which is on Sunday. I start by doing a 24 kilometer long run. I do that distance for 3 weeks. And then every 3 weeks, all my other distances stay the same, but my long run, I increase it by 2 kilometers. That way, by near the end of the training, I think the longest run that I'll do is about, I think, 35 or 36 kilometers. And that's kind of what my whole training looks like throughout the 18 weeks. Now, I feel like that's enough talking. I'm going to get up and start running. So, New Year's Day, here we come. Happy New Year, world. All right, it's officially New Year. It's 2025. It's officially first day of marathon training. What a great day to wake up. I feel very well rested. I definitely woke up a little later, but that's because I went to bed later, so that's fair. But I'm well rested. I have all the energy. I'm ready to get this day going. Doing some oat milk this time. Normally I have just regular 2% milk, but I like to switch it up, and this oat milk I find is literally the tastiest. It's the smoothest. It's so delicious. If you're looking for an alternative for milk, I definitely recommend Earth's Own. Okay, I'm ready to get out for my first run of the week, so I'm doing 12 kilometers today. I'm going to try to go around Stanley Park. However, I don't know if the seawall is open yet because I know they were doing repairs still. I think because of the wind. If that route doesn't work, I will probably just kind of loop back and go by Lost Lagoon and kind of end by the convention center, because the last time I did that, I think it was about 11 or 12 kilometers, so that'll be fine for today. For my easy runs, I usually wear, honestly, majority of my shoes are Asics. So this is the Noosa Tri. I believe these are the 14s. I have different variations of these, and I just find that Asics makes a really good, they're just really comfortable. They're lightweight. They're just my go-to. So anyways, I'm going to hit the road, and I have remembered to not wear my headphones. I was just about to get them, but I was like, nope, I got to remind myself not wearing them today. So let's see how this run goes. I'm quite interested to see what my pace is going to be and how I'll do. So let's go. Just came back from my run. It was very interesting without running with headphones. I just wasn't sure if it was going to affect like my pace, if I was going to struggle, but honestly I was able to do my 12 kilometers and I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I really felt the runner's high that everybody talks about. I always feel like, but I feel like with music maybe it like hides a little bit, but Anyways, it was great. So I did 12.17 kilometers. My time was 1 hour and 1 minute and 22 seconds, and my average pace was 5:02. All right, time to hit the gym. Okay, just got back up from the gym. The gym's in my building, just so everyone knows, so it's very convenient. So I'm glad that I don't have to go to a gym that's far. It's nice, just like, boop, down the elevator, there we go. One thing that I did differently at this gym session today was I did some wall sits, and man, I was not good at them. I made it for about 50 seconds, but hey, I gotta keep that in mind, and I'm gonna continue to improve on those. Let's say for my plank. My plank, I can now do it and hold it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I remember before I can only hold it for a minute. So slow and steady, wall sits. 50 seconds now. Let's see what it will be by the end of training. Okay, it is just after 1 o'clock on Thursday, and I feel so tired. So I am just doing a rest day today. I had a sore throat a few days earlier, honestly, but I didn't have any other symptoms, so that's why I decided to run yesterday, because honestly I was feeling good. But I will say that I have been going to bed a little later for the last little bit, and I've been really wanting to catch up and sleep, so maybe it's just kind of caught up to me. So anyways, today I'm taking a rest day. I will take it day by day. I'm not going to commit to what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so I'll try to just lay low today, see how I feel when I wake up, and kind of go from there. So today is not an exciting one, but that's okay. Rest is important, so all right. Okay, today is a much better day. It's just the making sure I get enough sleep and rest, so I'm going to make sure to do that. Moving forward, just keeping that really in mind. But anyways, so today I am going to do my speed run, so I'm going to be doing 14 kilometers. I think I'm going to start by English Bay and then go around the False Creek seawall. I may have to kind of end back where I did, but yeah, 14 kilometers. Let's go. Okay, just got back from my speed workout. Really good start to start off my marathon training. I did 14 kilometers in 1 hour and 3 minutes with an average pace of 4:33. So yeah, I'm just excited to see like over time how quick I am going to get. So that's the name of the game, is improving and getting as quick as possible. Okay, time for the gym. Okay, I've just finished the gym. I showered up. I'm just going to go get some groceries, then come back, make dinner, and just lay low for the night. But one thing I just wanted to say is remember to listen to your body. I'm glad that I listened to my body yesterday, and I knew it was getting to a point where I was doing too much, plus my running, and I wasn't resting enough. I wasn't like getting enough proper sleep. And one of my, I'll say, challenges that I face is, let's say I get sick, or even like, yeah, what happened yesterday, and I have to take time off running. It really bothers me, and I get really antsy, and I'm like, okay, when can I get back and going? But I need to remember it's okay to, if I need an additional day off of rest, that's fine. It's not going to impact my training tremendously. I need to think about like the bigger picture, and it's like I have the discipline. I'm not slacking. So if my body is saying, whoa, listen to it. So yeah, I'm glad that I did that, and I feel really good after today's training, and yeah, ready to make dinner, have a good sleep, and ready to crush my track workout tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is run 4. It's my track day. Today I'm going to try going to a different track, and I want to go see my sister who lives in the Kerrisdale area, which I don't really normally go to. So I think the track I'm going to go to is somewhere either near there, near UBC. Undecided which track I'm going to go to yet, so I will figure that out right before I leave. But first I just woke up, so I'm going to get a coffee in. I give him my kitties some love. Hello, kitties. Where's the other kitty? Oh, there we go. Hello. And yeah, get awake, eat some food, and then I'll, hit the road. Okay, just wanted to show everyone my new jacket that I got. Shout out to my cousin Nelson. He got it for a gift card for me to Lululemon for Christmas. So this is from Lululemon. It's their pacemaker jacket. Apparently it's rain resistant, not waterproof. But that's okay, because the waterproof one just seemed a little too heavy, and this one seems nice and light. So love the color. I feel like I needed something new anyways, because I alternate between my black one, my Rambo one, and my red and blue, like red, blue, white one. So this is, I feel like definitely I'm stoked about it. So give it a go for today's track workout. Let's get it. I did a little bit more running than I thought I was going to do today. That's because I visited one of my sisters and I ran from her place back home when I was done. And firstly, it was just so nice seeing, I haven't seen my half sisters and brother for a while. So it was really nice seeing one of them and my nieces. But anyways, family time was great, but back to the running information. So I first ran to the track. That was, and I can't remember all these numbers, so I'm going to be looking at my Strava. So run to the track was 6.2 kilometers with an average pace of 5:22, which I ran in 33 minutes and 22 seconds. My track workout today wasn't as speedy as last time, but that's okay. I really like the track. I know it was like a proper size track. The other one that I normally go to, I honestly don't know if it's an actual regulation size track, but anyways, regardless, this track session today, I did 3.9 kilometers with an average pace of 4:42, which I ran in 18 minutes and 21 seconds. I then did a short little jaunt to their place, which was 2.12 kilometers, and then my run back was, okay, you can't beat this number, 9.69 kilometers, which I did an average pace of 5:34, which was 53 minutes and 55 seconds. Boom! Just got home, little late, that's okay. Time to quickly go to the gym, get dinner in, try to get to bed as quickly and early as possible so I can be ready for my long run tomorrow. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, just got back from the gym. That was a good one. I've been really craving mashed potatoes. Firstly, I love potatoes, but mashed potatoes are my favorite. And my dad recently was like, oh, did you know potatoes are really good for runners? I was like, oh, and I've just been on this mashed potato craving, and I made some, and literally, I feel like I need to be adding more veg, and I do have some veg that I could make, but anyways, I've been making literally just mashed potatoes with butter, milk, salt, pepper, and cottage cheese in them, and then just grilled chicken. And that's it. So anyways, I'm going to quickly use my roller, shower, get some potatoes, make dinner, go to bed. And then hopefully, right now it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm in a perfect world. Go to sleep by 10, wake up by 7 in the morning, and then hopefully hit the road tomorrow by 10. But let's see. I'll keep you updated. So Okay. Before I go get my potatoes, I forgot to mention how nice my new jacket was. Oh, super light, kept me dry. The zippers are really easy to use. They didn't like jam or anything. I have I can't remember which brand, but I have a rain jacket, and anytime I kind of zip it up and down, it tends to like get caught. So no problems with that. Literally like 10 out of 10. Honestly, probably one of my most like, I'd say like favorite running jackets. I think that like the Lululemon one's probably number one, and then my I think it's Nike, the rainbowy one. That's probably my second favorite. So okay, now time to get potatoes. Okay, I am ready for my last run of the week. Happy Sunday. Anyways, last run of the week, I'm gonna be doing about 24 kilometers. I'm gonna be doing, like, I've done these routes differently, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start from my place. I'm gonna go around the Falls Creek seawall. I'm gonna go under the Broad Street Bridge, past Lost Lagoon, over Lions Gate, and then I'm gonna end by Lonsdale Quay because I'm gonna be walking my friend's dogs after. So that should get me to about 24, hopefully right by the quay. If not, I'll zip around kind of the area to get to the distance that I want to do today. So, okay, here we go. Okay, last run of the week complete, my Sunday long run adventures. I did 23.16 kilometers instead of 24, but that's because I was running to where my friend's place was, and I was going to maybe go around the neighborhood, but I was like, man, I couldn't be bothered. So it was honestly a really good run. I did it in 2 hours and 4 minutes. My average pace was 5:23. I will say my legs are feeling a little sore. I'm not concerned. I'm definitely not injured, but just something that I wanted to note. I'm going to put my go-to A535 rub on and just do some extra stretching and rolling tonight. And I feel like with my couple days of rest, I should be good to go by Wednesday. And that wraps up my first week of marathon training. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for episode 5. See you later, everyone.